Let's start off with a few comments from Coach Hastings.
First of all, we're excited about being back in our own building. I know we played a series against Bemidji here, but it seems like it's been an awfully long time since we've played in our own building. And so we're excited about being back at home. Uh, Excited about playing back-to-back series, knock on wood, that we can continue through the week and be able to play on Friday and Saturday against a very accomplished team so far in the league where they're undefeated in Michigan Tech. And when we had an opportunity to go up and play Tech in Houghton, as usual, it's a battle. We split. I think both teams could have won both games. Both teams could have lost both games. It's just every single time we play Michigan Tech, it seems like it's a real tight series, and I don't expect anything different in this series. Obviously, they're playing very well. They've got the second best penalty killing group in the country. I think they're a top five defensive team nationally. Obviously, they're on a bit of a run. They've won five in a row. So they're feeling good about their game. And I'm sure they're excited about coming and playing us here. So another opportunity for us to compete, which is all we can really ask for.
Are you a bit surprised with the quick acclamation Akito Hiroshi has had to the league?
You know what? You're always pleasantly surprised, but I want to let you know when we were recruiting Keto, the idea was that he'd come in and make an immediate impact. He played through his junior eligibility, was very accomplished up in BC, where he ends up being the defenseman of the year and leading scoring defenseman in the BC league. And one thing that's great about Keto is his demeanor. I think he's got expectations of success for himself every day. And so he didn't come in intimidated. I think he came in with his feet squarely on the ground, knowing that he was going to potentially have opportunity here to step in and play major minutes. With us losing the defensive core we did last year with Ian Scheid, Connor Mackey, there's opportunities, Hookinson, the group that we lost, there was going to be opportunity there. And I think he was prepared when he came in. Two, Scott, his coach back in the BC League with Sam and Arm, very well prepared to come in here. So excited about how he's playing at this time. But again, you're always excited about a freshman when they come in and they're not intimidated by the environment. He's taken it and he's ran with it.
Looking forward to a matchup between two very good goaltenders this weekend, Mike.
Yeah, you know what, Pietala, last time we played up there, he was very good. And Joe Sean does year in and year out. There's one thing that you can pretty much expect out of Michigan Tech, and that's their goaltending is going to be very solid. And it's no different. He's got the best save percentage in the WCHA. Uh, we saw him up close and personal. I thought he was very good against us at making it look easy. And when a goalie can do that, I think he's ahead of the game a bit. He's very good at anticipating. He's very square, compact, very good at second opportunities. So we're going to have our work cut out for us trying to get pucks by him.
Your power play was very good last weekend. What worked well for you, and what do you have to do against Tech strong penalty kill this weekend?
We're still trying to figure that out as we go through this week. The one thing about Tech is they're willing to commit to doing everything that they can, whether that's on entries or whether that's once a puck gets into the zone and making sure a puck doesn't get to their goaltender. And if it does, it's one and done. Yeah, they're good at clearing pucks, and their commitment to stick pressure and being able to eat a puck and block shots. There's a reason they're number 2 in the country. So we're going to have to find a way to, one, get into the zone if we can't win a faceoff. And then once we get in the zone, collectively make sure that we try and take eyes away from Pietala and get multiple shots, not one and done. I think that's going to be very important. And so with us, we had some bounces. I thought we did a good job on the power play when we were against Northern in Marquette, but this is a new week. And so we're going to have to find a way to go with the points that I just referenced on having some success against a penalty kill as quality as Tech.
Question regarding the status of 3 of our players: Lucas Sauter, Jared Spooner, Nathan Smith.
Yeah, right now, Lucas Sauter will not be available for the weekend. Nathan Smith still day to day, and Jared Spooner is also. Everybody's progressing, moving in a good direction, but we won't know that until probably, I would say, either tomorrow or game time when we get to Friday.
Time for one more question for Coach Hastings here before we bring in senior defenseman Jack McNeely. Okay. Well, here we go. You mentioned how thankful you were just to play a game. You have won more games than any program during your tenure, but this year has obviously been unprecedented. Are you noticing an increased appreciation each game for your players?
Great question. And absolutely. We're dealing with things in January now that usually you're experiencing in October and November, and going through those experiences hardens you for the usually this time of the year. Coach Connaught and myself were just talking on the ice when we got done with our skate. This is the first time we'll have strung together, knock on wood, again, back to back weekends of playing on the road, getting back, going through travel, going through a regular week, getting prepared to play at home. And that at this time of the year is not something that we're used to. And when you only play 5 games in the first half of the year, when you have an opportunity to play 4 games in 8 days, yeah, you're very thankful for that. And so our guys are excited about coming back home and playing on our home ice, as I'm sure Tech is excited about trying to continue the run that they're on right now at winning their last 5 in a row. So should set up for an outstanding weekend, and we look forward to the challenge.